You know, Vod, I am probably at this point the king of saying that I'm going to do something or go live on a certain day, and then I just really don't do it. I said I was gonna go live yesterday. I said that I was gonna, because I was working yesterday, right? So I was like, all right, I'll go live for a few hours on Sunday. No big deal. Today, by the way, is the 22nd. It is Monday of July. I really mixed it around. It's Monday, July 22nd. It is Monday, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Anyway, I said I was gonna go live on Sunday, and then I didn't. I had a really bad day yesterday. I have decent reasoning. It's fine. It was pretty bad, but anyway, things came up. I ended up not going live yesterday. Today rolls around. I'm like, it's fine. I'm off today. I already said that I was gonna be streaming for like a lot of the day, so I'll be big chilling. It'll be all right. It is now 10 p.m. at night. I wanted to be live like 8 hours ago. I just got busy just doing other life things. But hey, whatever. It's fine. We're here now. I wanted to get through a lot of revelations today. That's not exactly going to happen. I'm definitely going to get through at least a little bit, but not nearly as much as I wanted to. But it's fine. Whatever. We're going to get through some. Um, I'll stop talking. We'll just get into it. I've said before, I really do want to get through Revelations. Revelations is, I kind of want to enjoy. It's really, I have a little bit of a challenge with Revelations because on one hand, I want to enjoy it as the game that was my first like proper introduction to Assassin's Creed. I want to enjoy it that way. But in another way, hello chest. In another way, two chests. What the heck? And the other way, Revelations is almost a stepping stone before we get to whenever the series really starts to like adjust. If you don't know, VOD watchers, by the way, hello. We're what 2 minutes into this. If you don't know, hi, I'm Terrace. We're playing through every single Assassin's Creed. But yeah, Revelations is the final Ezio trilogy or final game in the Ezio trilogy. But the game series really starts to change whenever we get to the next game, Assassin's Creed 3. And it'll change a few different ways throughout the years, but this is, for the most part, still kind of a continuation of 2 and Brotherhood. There's a few changes here and there, but not a lot. They play around with some ideas in this that really get explored further in 3, and we'll see that whenever we get there, particularly with things like the hook and run. In fact, let me do it to this guy right over here, and I can show you what I mean. Oh, that's not how you do it. Whoops. What that was supposed to be was me rolling over top of him and sending him off of the edge, and that kind of showed what I meant. Like, in that instance right there, like, you spin over the guy, right, and you just keep on running. That's going to be explored more in 3 with like their movement kill, where you can like kill somebody and just keep going. So things like that will be explored. But for now, it's just little revelations. I love this game, but I recognize it is what it is, if that makes sense. Alright, do not create any conflict in the Imperial North District. Seems really specific, where I'm actually going to have to like pay attention to a specific district. I might or might not do that. I don't know. I had a thought the other day. Oh, well, hold on now.
Come meet my new friends.
I love Yusuf so much. I had a thought the other day. I was like, oh, you suck, dude. I was like, maybe as like a sub goal, or not sub goal, I guess, because I don't have subs. Maybe it's like a follow goal or like a celebration of me hitting affiliate. Some kind of like motivation I would then 100% one of these Assassin's Creed games. And then I realized who would want to watch that.
See, by about 25 years.
Oh, he's old.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately. But now that my army has doubled in size, we'll take it back together. This way.
I like that. An army of 2 we are.
When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt their presence, hanging banners, extorting the merchants. It's a constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio. Warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years. At least since the earthquake,
Leagues, measurements
and
of,
maybe even
of
before. He
depth
is
in
blind
water?
to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open.
Or is it just
see?
like general
Hem
measurement of
defauda,
distance?
Shigiri. Believe it.
I don't know. Yeah, I assume that nobody would actually like as an incentive for a follow goal or a sub goal want to watch me 100% one of these
Many to
games, but
engage directly.
I am not confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
Smoke bomb? Ezio, it's time you Italians joined the 16th century. These do not obscure. They distract.
hell yeah. Oh. I'm in a bush, but yeah, distract, cool.
You
Oh,
see?
and then they go.
They
I see.
can't resist. Let's move.
You are full of surprises today.
It's kind of like
Crafting explosives is a new
eventually
hobby.
you'll just be able to
One we
whistle
borrowed from the Chinese
instead of having
and
to
taken with great
use
passion.
bombs.
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here, Ezio? I'm beginning to wonder.
Oh, shush you. I remember being super excited for Assassin's Creed 3 because, again, this was my first Assassin's Creed, besides the first one, which the first one was kind of poo-poo. But I remember being super excited for Assassin's Creed 3 because it was my first one. And I remember just playing so much more of this game, just being excited for it, and then it finally came out, and it took a long time before I finally played it. But I remember noticing a lot of little differences, like they used to add more equipment like these bombs and the rope darts.
Make me proud.
Cool. Let's throw some bombs. Yes, the cherry bombs. Throw a cherry bomb into the street to attract guards to the source of the sound. Yeah, what can we do here? I think it's on our right wheel. Yeah. And then hold the aim. And then I guess it doesn't really go further than that, but there we go. Hey, gentlemen, go look over there.
There they go.
I don't remember off the top of my head if Unity utilizes
Hurry. We're nearly
more
there.
equipment like bomb distractions and such. But I feel like it would be more useful in something like Unity as opposed to this game, where I don't seem to remember really doing very much like non-combative stealthing. Maybe that's just a fault of the way I went about the game. Like maybe I have plenty of opportunity to and I just never did. Or maybe I just didn't have enough incentive to. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Because something like Unity is much more focused on the
This is another
stealth.
of many
You know what I mean?
bands Taken by Templars, as you can see. Somewhere among this rabble is a Templar captain. Kill him, then climb the tower and light our signal fire.
I reckon I can do
This
that.
warns the Templars that it is time to pack up and go.
Bene, you create a distraction. I will send them home.
Okay. Ooh. Getting a bunch of our boys in tow here for this attack. Oh, and girls. I shouldn't be so presumptuous. My apologies. Oh, the animation. Rejoin Yusuf. Sure, let me do this real quick. Yoink.
Ezio, over here.
I'm coming. That feels like it was a really silly sequence there. Like, I feel like they made that to try to be really badass, but it was kind of just slow. Marksman attacks from stations that protect them from melee weapons. You can limit them using range attacks or bombs. Is that little guy over there? Okay.
Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully, and you might see him strutting about like a peacock.
It's a shame I have to, like, hover around to identify. That seems sort of silly. I didn't have to used to do that. Kill the Templar. Homie. I will do that. Not really a homie, but... excuse me. Templar Captain. What's up, dude? Ooh, don't mind me. How shall I do this? I could drop onto that guy. Yeah, let's do like a fake drop. Oh, I didn't mean to parachute there. Good job, Ezio. Yeah, let's get him. Do I have 2 blades right now? Hey, I do. Oh, I created conflict. Oh well. What's up, dude? Okay. It counted as created conflict, and yet he ran away. I don't know how much that should count, but so be it. Stop looking at me. Don't worry about it, homie. Look away. Look away. I do like that the Assassin's Creed commonality is somebody might have seen you, but it's fine. Just climb up, and eventually they'll stop looking at you. I wish that worked in real life. People are looking at you and thinking that they might want to fight you because you're in an area you're not supposed to be, and you just start like climbing a ladder, and they're like, actually, you know what, that seems like normal behavior. I guess that guy is supposed to be here. Was that a sequence? It's like doing a big long animation here. That was sequence 2 complete. Damn, I wish I would have done this this mission last time. It would have been a nice little end to finish before the end of sequence.
I'm seeing very strange activity in the Animus.
It is what it is.
The CPU should be fairly idle, but the system monitor is spiking regularly, sometimes as high as 85%.
Is it serious?
I'm not sure. Desmond's signs are stable.
Well, if there isn't a problem, let's not try to fix anything.
Fair enough. God, I need a drink.
Oh, poor Rebecca. I'd like to see in some of these Assassin's Creed games the crew or any
16?
of them really doing something casual like just drinking. I guess some of the assassins we see do that sometimes, but
What if I went with you?
oh, poor 16. What's his name? Clay, I think, something like that.
Where?
It could work, just for a while, until I found a way out. Another body, maybe, or I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore.
That's not going to happen. Sorry.
No. I guess I had my chance. And I wasted it.
Oh, poor 16. I like how morally ambiguous a lot of the
Were they close?
Assassin's Creed series tends to be.
Desmond and Lucy?
I might go check those out eventually, but I don't want to right now.
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me. Interesting.
that's it. Just interesting.
Yeah, real. Just
I
interesting.
spent a lot of time training each of them when they were younger. She was a remarkable woman. I just find this whole situation quite sad.
It is quite sad.
Sad? Are you finally getting soft on us, Bill?
Alright, let's get back to it. I like this game gives you the option to just get going, because I do believe that there are little things back
Constantinople,
behind the
Istanbul
island that
by
you
the
could
Turks,
explore. But
has welcomed me as one of its own. The assassins here, led by an affable fighter named Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too. A rebellious faction of Byzantine Templars still fights to retain influence. And their recent attacks have delayed my search for the Masyaf keys. But this will not last.
I don't
As soon as I am
remember
able, I will begin
this little
looking for
sequence of
Niccolo Polo's
Ezio just
former
writing a
trading
letter.
post.
I don't remember it being
In search of clues
throughout the
that
entire
will bring
game.
me nearer to the Masyaf keys.
I seem to remember there being more moments of Ezio just like, I don't know, just being a dude and not just like writing to his sister. But maybe I'm misremembering there. I can't say that I really remember the story too well of this game. I remember a lot of the gameplay and some of the map, but I don't. And I remember
we
Yusuf
do?
being awesome, but I don't really
We have
remember
won
the
day
story
and
very
recovered
much.
that den. But we lost a few friends in this fight.
So much death for so little gain.
You have some experience recruiting new assassins.
I
you
do.
not?
I do.
More than a little.
The people here are quite sick of these Templar attacks. Can you turn on your charms and find us a few more recruits?
I am positive I can do that.
But this den will not do for training them. Not this soon.
A good point. Speak with one of my men in Galata after you are finished. He can help you begin their training.
Okay, let's go find some peeps. I want to get through this little tutorial section, because that's very much what this is, right? Oh, excuse me, people. I got some new items at a tailor shop, too. In the bookshop. Oh, yes, Templar awareness and all that. Let's also... Yeah, I'll do that. I want to get through this little tutorial, because it's teaching you all these mechanics. You know, it's teaching us bombs just now. It's going to teach us how to craft more bombs later. It's now teaching us to recruit people. I might power through until I think that the game isn't really trying to teach us too many new things, and then I'll like focus on. Well, I don't know exactly. Maybe I'll just. I'm saying that as if I'm not just going to focus on the missions, but that's probably exactly what I'm going to do. There's a ferry right over here. I could get some viewpoints right now. That actually might be wise to do. We still have tunnel entrances. Do I still have to buy new tunnel entrances? Those are already unlocked there. I don't know. Actually, though, let me definitely do this mission real quick, because then I'm going to be able to recruit my assassins, or excuse me, send my assassins on missions. And they can do that while I'm getting the viewpoints. Seems like the wise thing to do. Oh, you guys are in cages. Or in a cage, rather.
Are you a compassionate man?
Sometimes.
Can you help me?
I probably can.
I stole fruit from a vendor. I will not deny. But only because my hunger has trumped my honesty. Bring me the key to these chains, and I will repay you tenfold.
Why can't I see your face? Oh, there you go. Alright, I have to pickpocket somebody, I assume. Pickpocket the guard to retrieve the key.
Wait right here.
Apparently I don't have to pickpocket the guy. I reckon I will, though. Okay. Let's go find the guard. I was about to say, I'm not even all that reckless, and then I fell into the water. You know what, lady? Maybe you got a point. Ezio's not doing too hot on the parkour on the docks there. I think I might need to take a... I had a little bit of a headache, and I took an ibuprofen. But I'm still feeling it. I might have to take another. Might be unfortunate, but I reckon I will have to. Alright, is it that guard right there? Because it feels like that guard right there. No, it's not. It's that guy. Okay, let's get that guy. Okay, that was really stupid of me. Oh, excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Oh, let me just come up here, and there we go. Hey, look, a guy. Do-do-do. Oh, don't mind me, sir. You think they'd be alright if somebody just... Oh, evidently not. I was going to say, think they'd be alright if somebody just ran over, pickpocketed a guard, and then booked it like they had, like their life depended on it. But then they got pissed off, so I think I know the answer to that. See, I like those guys. They're cool with me. They're not over here saying I'm reckless. They're saying I'm a true athlete. I think Ezio at this point is like 63 or something like that. I don't know why 63 specifically, but for some reason that feels right. I might actually check there. Joe Mama? What about Joe Uncle?
You humble me, Effendim. I will return to the merchant I robbed and show him the same kindness.
After you have cleared your conscience, amigo.
That's funny. What are you gonna do? You gonna give him money?
Cause. To be an honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Saul.
Feels a little weird to call what we do honest work, but whatever floats your boat, Ezio. I am a liar and a thief. Well, I guess maybe he's not a liar. Definitely a thief, though. I don't know. Is Ezio a liar? Maybe so. Maybe not. Well, we can recruit some assassins, I guess. Or maybe not. It said we could, but I'm not seeing any. Let's hit up one of these assassin dens, though. Jungle, you only saw it one time when you were young, and your family never talks about him. Hold on. Is that... Let me think about that for a moment, if that's a deep cut and actually is applicable or not. No, I don't think so. But also, ow, the burn. It hurt. Hey, we have the assassin signal now. That's cool. I can dig it. What's up, Chroma? How are you? I think I really might have to take this second ibuprofen I was talking about earlier. Alright, so on average, it seems it takes 20 minutes for people to gather. Right on. Let's hit up the Assassin Den, see if we can send people on some missions, maybe? Or send my one dude, I guess, on some missions, and then I'll go, like, get some viewpoints. I kind of just want to explore the system a little bit, if I can. Ooh, I have such fond memories of this den. I love the den. I think all the dens generally look like this, but I have such fond memories of it because it's not like the vast den that's in Brotherhood, right? It's just this small little quaint room. You have like the smoke over there. You have the beautiful fireplace and a little desk over here. But then like you have all of your various like workshops and stuff and such up here, right? This is like bomb components, if I remember correctly. Ask7 Ezio is 137 years old. I was saying, I think he's like 60 something in this one. Yeah, you get like a bunch of bomb components up here. You have a bomb something or other on that little thing right there. You have the bomb creation post right there. Like, oh my god, I love this little den. It's so nice and quaint. Skunk oil. I can't craft bombs yet, but I also apparently cannot send my assassin on missions yet. Unless that's somewhere else and not just in the assassin den. It's been a while. I can't really remember. What is this? Piri Riz. I don't know what that is. Well, whatever. Let's just go and knock out the mission real quick. Yeah, we'll knock out the mission and then we'll see if the game tutorializes me a little bit more, and we'll tackle it from there. I found a Minecraft world I thought I lost, so I'm quite happy. Right on. It's like one that you had from like a few years ago that you had like a whole bunch of stuff on. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's Galata. That's where we're going. Didn't the new Minecraft update like just roll out, or did it roll out a while ago and like I don't know. I watched some of the Hermitcraft YouTubers, and so like that's the only thing that I'm like really tuned in on like Minecraft, and I know that the like the Hermitcraft server just updated to the new system or the new update. I haven't played Minecraft in a minute. Okay, there we go. I really want this headache to go away. Probably need to drink more water. I've been bad about drinking water lately, which is strange. I'm usually like a huge water drinker. I'd be fucking drinking like a fish, bro. Is that the saying? Drinking like a fish? What else drinks heavily? Not liquor, though that it would also be applicable to liquor, I suppose. Do fish drink water? I mean, like, yeah, they have to, right? And more from like a year ago, copy of Realm that I thought I deleted. Okay, gotcha. Do we drink air? Oh god damn it! I'm moving toward the fast travel thing, not the mission. I wish this was one of those games that it deleted the fast travel your marker whenever you reach the marker.
Oh, my good sir.
What is this?
I don't suppose you are in need of a little coin.
Oh, it's like a mission to get money. That's interesting. Do we drink air? I think the answer is yes, we do drink air. I mean, we just don't consider it a drink. But I'll explain how I found it when I'm not crunchy in a place with shoddy reception. Okay. That is a saying, though, right? So, drink like a fish. I guess are fish able to just like process salty water? I mean, not all fish live in salt water. Obviously, there's freshwater fish, but do they just have like they just have like some glands or something that are able to do what we can't? I don't know very much about marine biology, which is funny because I did take an aquatic science class in high school, but it wasn't really about the biology of like fish. It was kind of more about like the biology of or the like rivers and oceans and like ocean health and stuff like that. That was more of what it was. Oh, okay, now it's teaching me the thing. Oh, dude, this specific screen is so nostalgic for me. Like there, obviously there is the one in Brotherhood, which was like fine, but this specific screen is very nostalgic. Yeah, this guy can be the leader. Whales have fat ass kidneys that filter salt. Okay, so it's just that like their kidneys. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like our kidneys filter stuff. Their kidneys filter stuff. I guess that checks out. This goals for full sync. I'm not gonna be doing any of that shit. Fish don't, cause fish. Oh, but whales are mammals. They're not fish. Right. Okay. So why can fish take in? Right, whales are mammals. Why are fish able to take in salt water? Or do they even? I mean, they have gills. I guess that. Do they even drink? Do they have to worry about hydration? Dude, this sounds like the stupidest fucking question ever, but I actually think it has some merit.
Do you mean they have been killed?
I fear so.
I need to talk. I need to fucking. Someone get a marine biologist in the chat real quick. I need to fucking figure this out.
You shall see for yourself.
All I can think of whenever I think about like streaming and like fish, this is not the first time that I've thought about this before. Not this specific query, but like in general, I've thought about fish and questions about like marine life or whatever. All I can really think about is Rose Doodle, the VTuber, because I tuned into her stream one time and she was talking about how she had like a little bit of a passion for like marine biology, and I was asking her like what was some of the like I think I was like, what's like a fun fact you love about the ocean or like fish in general, and I asked like a few different questions in like a 2,000 person chat, and she went off for a while, and I was like, I remember that was the moment that I was really like, most chatters in those very large community chats just don't have a lot to say. It was weird. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD to figure out what is going on. Lamau, we're just talking about fish, bro. You know what I mean? Fish skin, kidneys, gills. Okay, so they do have. Okay, so their skin has something to do with it. Their gills make sense, and I guess they also have kidneys, which I guess that makes sense. What are some organs that like we have that fish don't? I feel like that's a pretty good question. Like if you told me fish don't have kidneys, and they instead just had like a different organ that did something somewhat similar to what our kidneys do. Arms. I don't think arms count as an organ. It's a body part, but I don't think that that's an organ. Go to the haystack and speak with your apprentice. Tell me this man's not... Bruh. Lungs. Okay.
Sharpen your senses. There is a danger here I do not fully understand. You keep watch, and I will have a look around.
Do they have... Yeah, okay. Them not having lungs makes sense. How do the gills work, though? Like, how do gills make water air? How do gills make water oxygen? That's the question I have. This is like an entire, like I'm straight up like asking, like, I guess not like marine biology 101, I guess, really. I just needed to investigate twice, huh? That's what we're doing here? Oh yeah, this guy. Oh man. Hold on, I'll have to read that. The fish will have to wait. There's a man I must follow. Ween is a big fan of what's going on right now. Alright, hold on. This guy is fucking quick, and it makes me think that I will not be able to catch him. There we go. Okay. Forced sequence. Let's go, Master Assassin. Oh, that didn't quite work. I think I know where he went. I don't think that's all that much of a... oh no, he disappeared. There we go.
Are you injured? My pride is wounded, and now my heart is heavy. That man, his name is Vadim.
Gills are branching organs located inside of the fish heads that have many small blood vessels called capillaries. As the fish opens its mouth, water runs over the gills, and blood in the capillaries picks up oxygen that dissolves. That is dissolved in the water.
I will not let you go head to head with a killer as deadly as this man. Let us
Were we
focus
just
on
walking to
further
this location?
holding
I wasn't really
skills
paying attention to what was
first.
happening in the game. Capillaries picks up oxygen that's dissolved in the water. Then the blood moves through the fish's body to deliver the oxygen, just like in humans. All bony fish also have a bony plate called an operculum, which opens and closes to protect the gills. Huh. Okay. Gills are branching organs located on the side of the fish's heads that have many small blood vessels called capillaries. As the fish opens its mouth, water runs over the gills, and blood in the capillaries picks up oxygen that's dissolved in the water. That still confuses me a little bit. I think I don't understand fish. Oh, okay, got it. The Little Prince. Let's send, well, our one homie. I'm gonna clip that. Fair enough. That is probably going to be the short that I make that comes out tomorrow morning on YouTube and Instagram. So that's funny. I guess I don't fully understand still how that works. Like what, like okay, the blood vessels, it's like kidneys. And for what it's worth, I guess I don't understand how kidneys work, but opposite. I really just don't know how like the body works, really. I am pretty ignorant to a lot of that stuff. Ooh, I can give this guy kidneys filter out many things salt, for example. Yeah, I know they're filters. I just don't really understand how they do that. Yeah, gills filter in oxygen, and like I knew that as well. I guess I'm just confused by the part where it's like let's say blood in the capillaries picks up oxygen that's dissolved in the water. What happens to the rest of the water? Right? Like well, I guess the fish just uses it to survive in the same way we do. I guess that's the answer, huh? Let's give this guy Ottoman Azur as his clothing of choice. Flows out the body through gills. Oh. Oh. Okay. You can reach inside a fish through the gills. Yeah, I think I knew that. Does this guy need a sword to do that mission? That's interesting. It's like 4 cuts on each head. Yeah. I knew that. Some fisherman is watching this VOD in 20 years, and he's like, these damn kids don't know. I don't know why a fisherman sounds like a fucking farmer, but these damn kids don't know nothing about fish and gills. And you know what, farmer, in 40 years or 20 years, whatever I said, you're fucking right, dude. I am ignorant. I actually need to unlock some of these areas to get some more assassins. So let's do that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get to this one right here, which means I need to teleport over to the Imperial District, which means we want to go to a fast travel point right over here. This little tunnel entrance. Turn my volume down. My headache's not really going away. I think my volume has maybe been too loud. That other pill hasn't kicked in yet. for what it's worth. Use a little parachute. Oh god, this parachute sucks. I hate moving with that thing. It's kind of useful though. I mean, like, only kind of though. Like this right here. Like, I want to get over this. Hold on. We have a link that is inevitably going to be... Oh, it's just a picture. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? All right. A. Gills. Got it. Yeah. Arches. Yep. Opercular flap. Sure. Yeah, the flappy thing. I knew about the flappy thing. Water enters through the mouth. Got that. Okay. Flows over the gills and exits via the cavities under the flaps. Okay. Makes sense. Gill arch, gill filament, gill slit, cavity, flap. All right. It's just naming it. Gotcha. Filament, water flow, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Here you go. Deoxygenated blood enters. O2 low. Oxygenated blood leaves. O2 high. Okay. Water with high O2 ventilates gills. I'm going to name this VOD playing Assassin's Creed and learning about marine biology. Calling it right now. O2 diffuses from water into the blood over the entire length of secondary lamellae. Blood perfusion of the secondary lamellae is countercurrent to the flow of water over the secondary lamellae. There's a lot of big words there that I think I can ignore for the most part. But it I guess I need to know like a little bit of chemistry as well for this to like properly understand something. I want to point out, by the way, fish. Yeah, fair enough. I want to point out, I saw just a moment ago our viewer we did gain one viewer and then very quickly lost that one viewer, according to my stream manager. Somebody joined while we were checking out fish and was like, "What the fuck? I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this." There you go. Like, this seems like the most useful case of the parachute, but that was so like that's all that did. That I feel like I didn't go far at all. That was terrible. Oh, whoops. This is a problem. Never mind. That's just a goat. I am not completely insane. Only partially, sir. Come on now. Alright. Let's get over here. I feel like there's not as much buying in this game. Like, it doesn't seem like the game is all like, you gotta buy a ton more property. Not that you want some. It seems like you don't do it as much, which is kind of nice because it feels like I'm not missing out on gameplay stuff, which was a problem that I did kind of have with Brotherhood because I'm not 100%ing. Alright, now let's go over and get this viewpoint right here. Just wait till you hear that turtle shell is actually part of its skeletal structure. I actually didn't know that. Like, they can feel whenever you like run your hand over their turtle shell and such. And particularly, it can be a problem if you fuck with their shell because it can hurt them, which is a bit of a sad thing to know. So now you, stranger, are also stuck with that cognito hazard. Whoever is listening. Water is H2O. When the O is absorbed, it's given carbon dioxide, making it H2CO2. It's given carbon dioxide. H2... Oh, sure. That really confused me there for a moment. I was like, fucking what? But... No, okay. God, having to harken back to fucking AP chemistry there for a moment. Something that I forgot so much of. Actually, I wasn't in AP chemistry. I was in pre-AP chemistry. Fuck being in higher than pre-AP classes in high school. That was actually the only pre-AP class I ever... Not the only I ever did in high school, but the only one I did after a while in high school because original chemistry, like regular standard chemistry, was just really, really boring. And my teacher was like, you legitimately need to be in pre-AP because this is just too easy for you. And then I got into pre-AP, and it was the only class in high school I ever had to study for because it was actually difficult. And I had to, like, remember so much shit, and I was like, fuck this, dude. I actually have to, like, study to be able to remember things. I hate it here. This is terrible. Let's get this guy before he runs away. This could be a problem. Oh, come on now. Ezio, just navigate a little better, homie. And he's gone. Fuck me, dude. And I'm in the fire. I'm not on fire, though. Okay. Bro really had to think hard to remember what H2O was. Oh, dude. I need to get a... Dude, that execution is fucking crazy. Ezio really just says, you are suffering an absolutely terrible death in your final moments. That's wild. Mans don't care at all. It's not that I couldn't remember what H2O was. I was like trying to figure out, I was just being stupid in my own way. It wasn't that stupid. It was different stupid. I was never in AP classes. I barely graduated. Mood. No, I was fine in high school for the most part, but I never cared to do any AP or anything like that classes. I never cared about getting any kind of like college credit or anything like that. Oh my god, it's 100. It's only 100 to bribe these guys. And I can just yoink it all back. Like I said, I was never interested in pre-AP or AP or anything like that, except for chemistry. Which is not to say that I was interested necessarily. It's just regular chemistry was just incredibly boring. I don't know if I regret being in that class, but I didn't... I don't know. Like I said, it was the only one that I ever had to study for. Fortunately, it was my 5th period, and at my high school, 5th period was essentially a study hall. And so I would go during my lunch and spend not only lunch but also study hall, and spend my entire time in that class. And so I would never study or do my homework for that class. I was just able to still do it at school, which was nice. It was beneficial. It worked out. I barely remember school. I read that as barley. So that's how my education's going. My science teacher in 8th grade, okay, last day of school, thought it would be funny to give us advanced science problems for chemistry from his college science book, and turns out I was really good at chemical bonding problems. That's kind of cool. Chemical bonding, I seem to remember, is like those moments whenever they give you like equations on chemicals. Why are these guys so mad at me? I'm not even in a restricted area. What the hell? What's their problem? Oh, was all that potential wasted? I believe chemical bonding was that thing where you basically had to like equal out an equation, essentially, right? Where it was like, if you have H2O on one side, and then you have H2O2 on the other, like you have to do something to equal them. Do you literally just like, I don't remember what the like the end goal of that was. Is it to just make it equal? So you end up just throwing another oxygen molecule? I don't even fucking remember. It's been too long. What is this thing I'm next to? Why is it like something? Oh. Also, why is that captain already there? Oh, there's also a little icon there to show me that he will flee. So not all of them will flee. That's neat that they give different, I guess, personalities to different... Oh my god, they very quickly shot me. Holy shit, they are quick to fire on you. Let's get this Templar. So no, I sucked at math, then I didn't. Now I do again. That's funny. I think that's how a lot of... Oh my god, they're so... Why are they shooting me so fucking much? Oh, the fucking thing that they keep telling me about, the rifle area. I bet that's what that icon was. Okay, these guys are fucking me up. Alright, let's try to get this Templar real quick. If I can just kill this guy, all will be well. Dude! Oh, I'm out of medicine. Okay. Yeah, run away, run away. Let me loot this guy real quick, get a little bit of medicine from him. That'd be nice. Oh, yeah. Balance, but with already established elements in that equation. Okay, I have no idea how you would do that. I can't remember anymore how you would do it. I thought you had to balance it, but I don't know how you would, so. And I just got shot through a wall. I keep wanting to loot this guy, not pick up the body. Alright, let's book it. A bunch of guys want to shoot me now. Run. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up this in a way that doesn't involve me getting shot like that. Come on. Come on. There you go. Spin around, Ezio. Yeah, that's what I need you to do. That's what I need you to do. Up now. More up, please. Somebody's shooting me, but they're not hitting me, so we're doing okay. Oh, that one was close. Ignite. Oh, thank God. Jesus. That was actually really intense. That was a lot harder than I ever expected it would be. They just kept shooting my ass. Oh my God. Alright, well, I'm glad that's over. Let's get this little chest. There's chests fucking everywhere around here. Caltrops. Oh, right, that's like one of the bombs you can get, right? Okay, well, we got a den. Let's now go... Ooh, there's so many viewpoints. Tell you what, let's just get the dens. Maybe we don't get all the viewpoints. Maybe we just get some of the dens. Surely it'll get most of the map if we do that, right? If I like go down this way, get this guy, get that guy, go over here, get this. God, there's a lot of viewpoints, and I feel like they could really just do the dens and it would be fine. I'm realizing more and more this headache is being much more pervasive than I was hoping it would be. Which makes me think that I might have to stop at some point. But ooh, stalkers are Templars sent to stalk and kill you. Kill them before they can kill you. Methinks there's a stalker after me. If the game's tutorializing me about that right now. I remember the stalkers being punks. I remember not finding them to be an issue, like, at all. This is not deep enough water to dive into. It's fine. Still didn't get hurt. We big chillin'. I genuinely might have to get viewpoints for real. I'm thinking that's all that the stream's gonna be today. I don't really need What'd you ever do there? What was I about to say? Yes, I did. I'm genuinely, I know what you're talking about, Sky. I'm gonna avoid talking about it because I don't really want people to know that that's a, like, thing that I've done. If you understand what I'm saying, just, I'm trying to not dox myself, essentially. Yeah. Yes, I did. 97% of Unity. I do remember Unity being a very large map. I remember Unity. I remember playing Unity and the whole game. I seem to remember the whole game could have fit on that, like, first island that you, like, start on. Not that it necessarily should have been. It still certainly would have been a small map, but I remember it being still pretty big. Like, that first little, like, island is dense. Gravy, is it sour? It makes no sense to anyone but you and I. Let's throw this guy on a another mission. He's in a really I live with the person that you're referencing. Like I don't forget these things. But yeah, Unity, that first little like section of the map is so fucking dense. I remember there being so much shit in it. I'm not thrilled to go through all the viewpoints in that game. All right. Dude, are you okay, man? You look like you're kind of like worse for wear. You're having a little bit of a challenge. Oh, he's upset. Oh, never mind. Oh my, what the fuck? They have bombs? Get out of here. Never mind, I don't like this guy. Screw you. You should stay in the building. Actually, fall off the building. That didn't really work out great for him. Oh, what's up, dude? Meow. Okay, where's the Templar Den captain? There's rifle quarters. Alright, fuck all of these dudes. Let me just kill this guy. Alright, well, everyone wants a piece of me. What are you kicking at, Ezio? I'm dictating you kick in a certain direction, and you just choose not to do that at all. Okay. Ow. Oh, I'm out of medicine. This is a problem. Holy shit, I'm gonna die here. Hold on. The spear guys are harder to deal with than I would like. Like that. Holy shit, I just died. Also, holy shit, Ezio. He spun into a ball like he was fucking Sonic there for a moment. What the hell? I gotta watch that back. Oh my god. He like twisted. Holy hell, dude. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, let's see. I like the little hidden spots here. They like blend into the building. It's nice. It's more of like a little patio. I have all the collectibles now. The companion missions are done. Almost done with the side stories. Cafe missions and theater missions are done. All the multiplayer missions are done. As ass, I'll never get the achievements that involved other people because I can't play online. Yeah, that does suck. Can you not play online because it's just like it just doesn't exist anymore? Like did they discontinue it? Oh, hold on. People are mad at me again. Do I have medicine right now? No, I do not. I should probably kill some of these guys real quick and get some medicine off of them. Tragic. I have like 5 enigmas and 10 of the 15 side stories, or 6 or 7 murder mysteries. I don't remember enough of that game to like have a good frame of reference for any of that stuff. I mean, I know it's just like more and more missions of differing varieties, but it's just funny because I just don't know how long each of those are. I remember Syndicate not necessarily being as much stuff to do as Unity, but I remember Syndicate also having a good lot of stuff to do. Hey, if you don't have an astigmatism, by the way, this is what it looks like. You see all those streaks on all of the like colors, like all the yellow streak right there from the path? That's what having astigmatism and trying to operate at night looks like, by the way. It fucking sucks. No, I can't play online because if I do 2 minutes in, it crashes my game or freezes and I can't move. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's weird as hell. I wonder why that is. I don't know that I've ever heard of that before. You don't know that man from anywhere, homie.
That could be our man.
Nope, not our man. Where's the den captain? Come on. Where's the den captain? Where is he? Oh, fuck. Is he over here? What the fuck? Where is this dude? This is a huge ass den. His, like, path goes all the way around this thing, too. He's, like, he goes everywhere, and yet he's nowhere. I guess that's, like, the best way to avoid me. Okay, so I can see his shadow. But where is he? What did you just call me? Ow. I don't like that. Ooh. That he just stunned himself. And that let me kill him easily. That's funny. Okay, so his shadow's there. Surely, if I'm going in this direction and he's going in the other direction, I will see him eventually. Right? That seems to make sense to me. What the hell? Is it one of these guys? Is it one of you? Ow. Is it you? I think it's you. Hold on. Damn it. Damn it. I still don't have any medicine. I looted like 3 of those guys early and none of them had medicine. Oh my god, his homie just shot him. Okay, hold on. Stop. I really thought I picked up medicine earlier and it would be fine. It is not fine. This sword is terrible and I can't... Can I, with a hidden blade, counter kill the guys with spears? This is a good question. It does not seem I can. Okay, I need to dodge. That's what I need to do. Like that. I don't like all of these spearmen. Nope, dodge. Nope, dodge, please. There we go, Ezio. Oh, that execution is so sick. Okay. Now, loot, please. And get some fucking medicine. Thank you. Jesus. What, I really, I can't loot if they know I'm here? Why? Who cares? Yeah, shoot me, whatever. Dude, these fucking rifle dens are annoying as shit. Nerd. Oh, now you guys run? Your priorities are wrong. It took me throwing a knife at some dude for you guys to finally book it. Even if they finish the mission, it won't finish for me, and I can't die. That is so weird. No, I just picked up that guy's axe. I guess I have an axe now. I don't know why that would ever happen. It's really curious. Alright, let's get this guy. Ezio, did you really feel the need just then to drop the axe? Was that necessary? Alright, come on now. There we go. Okay, Ezio just uses gun execution, but I don't even have a gun yet. Oh, I can call the assassins. Lovely. Oh, did I kill the... Was that guy the head, dude? Was he? Did I kill the captain? Oh, I guess I did. Okay, cool. Throw it at the captain. Can you throw the axe? Oh my god. Hold on now. I hate that I did drop it on my way to get him, but I will absolutely be throwing axes now, knowing I can do that. Alright, let's actually do some looting. What I really need here is more armor. I gotta hit up an armorer, because these guys are actually doing some damage to me. It's really fucking me up. I know you can get a broom in this game as a weapon. There's like 1 or maybe like 2 spots that are very like limited in the game that you can get a broom. You can double kill with the hook blade. Oh, like double kill in combat? Okay, well I synchronized, but I didn't get the den, so I didn't kill the captain. So I guess he ran away. That fucking sucks. I guess I have a synchronized point and no unlocked area to show for it. But, oh well. Alright, whatever. We'll come back and deal with that later, I guess. I really am not going to be able to do this very long. This headache is getting worse, and I took a fucking ibuprofen and everything. It really sucks. You know, you could throw axes, you could throw heavy weapons with all the Ezio games, I think. That's funny. I just never picked up heavy weapons. I definitely knew that at one point, having played, like, at peak me playing this game, I definitely knew that. But now that it's been so many years, I forgot that. No, I just never used heavy weapons as Ezio because the sword did just fine. Oh, shit. We're fine. Oh, I got a data fragment. There's only 100 of those? Damn. Alright, well. We're not going to go this game without collecting anything. I still can't access the bomb thing, but, man, whatever. I gotta drink some more water. I'm hoping that this headache goes away if I just drink a ton of water. Dude, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Wait, shit. I'm not here. Yeah. Oh! He hit his head on the edge of the roof. Dude, Ezio in this game is so brutal with the hook blade. Holy crap. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Let's actually fucking kill this dude. Here you go. Here you go. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yes, baby. And then get one just for good measure. And then let's get the fucking signal. Let's go. Sugar. Like, to cure the headache or the cause of the headache? Surely it wouldn't cure it, right? Surely you mean that must be, like, the cause? Which I don't know what it is the cause. I don't know. Ow. You rude person. This will not end well for you. Ezio just, like, spun his fucking head around. Dude, he's so brutal. Also, what are these guys doing? Look at... Look, dude, is this like a threat? Is that what this is? Do you think he's gonna get me? Hey, man, I think you're supposed to... Hold on, look. See, your friend's got it. He's not paying attention, but he's got it. Look. This is what happens whenever you don't pay attention. Do you think you're better than that? Hold on. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. Your brain runs on sugar even if you're not diabetic. Sometimes a little sugar can help. Oh, come on, guys. I don't know that I've ever had that problem because I'm always just like, I eat so much sweet shit. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do need a little bit of sugar. I'm trying to think about what I ate. I just had like a couple hot dogs because we were grilling. We had a grill out the other day, or cook out the other day. So I just had a couple hot dogs, and then I actually had like one of those little like I just had one of those little Nutter Butter things, which has sugar in it. Maybe not enough, but probably enough. I'm more inclined to believe, if anything, it's just a lack of water. I spent a lot of the day earlier not drinking. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I actually did drink water whenever I was busy earlier. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dying. Seems like the possible solution. What do you think? Let's get this person right over here. Oh, Ezio. Thank you, Ezio. That was almost bad.
A curse on you, thieves.
Oh.
You have ruined me. I hope the Janissaries pluck out your eyes and cut off your hands.
Oh.
Signora, what is troubling you?
Those brutes there. They attacked me in my home and robbed me of my possessions. Please, help.
I was not at the bottom of this area before, but okay. That's fine. Let's protect her. Oh my god. Dude, they made Ezio so fucking brutal. That's wild, dude. What part of the head is aching?
I owe you my life already, Effendi.
Like
But
the
I must
front,
ask another favor. Will you
I
follow?
think. Like my forehead.
Back to my shop where these men first set
I
upon
think.
me. I fear they have taken or destroyed everything I own.
Lead on.
Sure. Let's go, ma'am. Recruitment missions are more than I remember. It's more than what it was in Brotherhood. I remember it being more like Brotherhood, where you just go up and just like kill some dudes, but this is more involved. And I guess like whenever I played as a kid, I probably just did these missions like once and then never did them again because, you know, I had the assassins at that point, but must be why I don't really remember it all that well. Sounds more like a migraine. I guess, yeah. I've always thought of migraines as just like really bad or like constant headaches. Like in my mind, they weren't separate.
Out, you damn
But
thieves! Get out of
what do
my
I know?
shop.
I mean, I'm not familiar with that all that well. What causes migraines? Dude, today is just a day of fucking biology, whether it be aquatic or otherwise.
You have done a great good, Effendi.
Thank you.
I am sorry, I have nothing but my respect to offer you in return.
You do not owe me anything, but consider lending your skills to the assassins. You are a skilled climber and could learn so much more.
I am grateful for the offer. Truly.
I feel like not to say that this lady isn't trustworthy or she is or whatever, like no comment on that. But it feels a little weird that Ezio was so comfortable with just being like, you should join the assassins. Like, aren't we kind of a secret order here, Ezio?
Hello.
Oh. What is going on? Hello, I love history. This is ironic. Hey, I love history. How much you know about science and biology? Because we've been talking about it. They kind of are, but also are centralized in different area. Okay, Chroma. Gotcha. Ezio's my favorite. Ezio's... I don't think Ezio's my favorite, but, I mean, he is... he's not my favorite, but at the same time, he is the GOAT. So, you know. Okay, so this mission's a little bit easier. Just kill some dudes, unless there is more to this. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh. Alright. What's up, dude?
Fight for an honorable cause.
Okay, see, so yeah, we do have some missions that are a lot easier than the other one that
If
I
I
did.
can help others, as you have helped me,
Migraines can be triggered by many things. I get them with direct sunlight in my eyes. Oh, yeesh. See, that's more of what I think of with migraines. I think of like almost more minor things, or maybe not minor things necessarily, but just like more sensitive headaches, stuff like, you know, simple things like sunlight or whatever. Again, I think of migraines as like lasting a really long time or being incredibly painful, as opposed to just like regular headaches, which for me this just feels like a normal headache. But I miss Leonardo not being in Revelations. Yeah, he's a little bit of a dork, but he's our dork, so Migraines also aren't normally affected with Advil. I took ibuprofen. I don't know if that means anything, if that changes anything. But I certainly don't have to keep robbing these guys when I have 7,000 gold and it only costs 100 to talk to them this time around, but I gotta say, I didn't like that in Brotherhood Leonardo had the had the beard. He looks so stupid with the beard. Again, he's such a dork in 2. But also, like, we don't have Leonardo. He did get old. Yeah. Same thing with the ibuprofen. Okay, gotcha. I will say we met. What the fuck? Oh, is this light signal tower? Oh. Oh, can we go back and do this now? Okay, yeah. Let's. I've never seen that icon before because I never fucked it up like I did earlier. We may not have Leonardo, the dork, the lovable dork that he is, but instead in Revelations we have Yusuf, the wonderful, badass rogue, like Han Solo looking motherfucker. I love Yusuf. He's awesome. Oh. Sir, don't mind me. I'm just phasing through chests and stealing the contents. I'm like a ghost. I'm like Danny Phantom. Except I don't really think Danny Phantom really stole very much. So maybe I'm not very much like Danny Phantom. Yeah, become anonymous. I thought you might say that. Ow. I did the game, but I don't want to spoil you. What game are you talking about? Are you just saying, like, you've played this game? I have played this before. The vast majority... I'm playing through every single Assassin's Creed, right? That's what I'm doing here. I have played all of these games, I think. Well, not all, but the vast majority of Assassin's Creeds I have played. So it is technically a replay for me. Same with Chroma here. Well, to a point. But I haven't played them in a while. So it's kind of a spoiler, kind of not, depending on what it is. Like for example, Brotherhood, I knew so little about. It really was kind of like I was just playing the game for the first time. But like, whenever we get to Black Flag, I'm gonna remember everything about that game because I've just played it a couple times. And then like Revelations here, I have played a bunch, but it has been a while. All right, let's kill these guys real quick. Get out of here. Nerds. Even my armor's broken. I really gotta hit up an armor. Advil and ibuprofen are the same thing. Tylenol and acetaminophen are the same thing. Advil and Tylenol are not the same thing. So like maybe I need to be taking Tylenol. I knew they weren't the same thing, but I didn't know exactly how. Everyone at this fucking den has guns. Okay, hold on. I gotta deal with all of these homies. Is there not a Templar den leader over here that I can deal with, like that I dealt with earlier? It seemed like it wasn't letting me light the signal fire earlier, but now it's saying that I can. I am a little bit confused on what's going on. Like I said, I really got to hit up a armor. Maybe I wouldn't have so many problems if I could actually take a few hits. Sorry, homie. Except I'm not sorry. Ooh, got him. Tricked him. Alright, hold on. There we go. I would love to be able to not get hit. Is not what I was going to say, but it's also applicable. Alright, hold on now. There we go. Chain together all these little hits. There's so many dudes with spears. So many dudes with spears, I should say. Proper grammar. Come on now. Oh, that kill is so awesome. Tylenol helps muscles and swelling, but affects liver. Advil helps pretty much everything else, but affects kidneys. Interesting. Dude, I am so freaking notorious right now. Might as well just call me B.I.G. Holy crap. Dude, no. Why are there so many freaking dudes with guns? Man, what is this? America? People come to my stream for the social commentary. Oh. God, I'm actually, like, full on. They're all aware of me now. And I can't... How am I even going to kill these guys? I guess I'm not. I'm going to run away from them. And stay on the other side. You don't know me. Leave me alone. No, they can see me from there? Fuck, dude. Okay, hold on. Go over here. I hate those guys. They're jerks. They're mean. Alright, let's actually freaking ignite this thing. There we go. Oh my god, that was so much effort. And a lot of resources, too. Alright, we gotta lower our notoriety here. I'm not trying to get motherfuckers wanting to knock out my Templar den, or my assassin dens, or whatever. Nope, not an assassin. I mean, I am, but... Oh, okay, hold on. Let's deal with this guy.
Your identity is safe with me.
I don't feel that way whenever you run through the city yelling assassin.
But I am an assassin.
Whoa, what is that little subtitle thing?
I am strong, fast, and
See the little, after myself, there's a little question mark in a period?
how about a race, huh?
A
I would prove you my
race?
skill. Say to that spot there.
Okay. Sure.
Well, I could spare a few moments.
All right.
We really kind of can't, Ezio. Like, our armor is down, and we're notorious.
I told you I was good.
Hey, it went up. Fuck. I hate races. I hate races that are like checkpoint based like this, where you can miss it and it becomes a major problem. Okay, hold on. Run that back. Everything's fine. We're good.
Did you see that?
Go, 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 Ezio, you old motherfucker. One race took me forever to do. I hope this one doesn't. Jump, Ezio. Okay. Ezio, you're really frustrating me here, buddy. I feel like it shouldn't be taking me as long as it is here. There we go. Come on. Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, buddy. Out of my way, ma'am. Oh, God. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, my God. He is old, I know, but...
You have some natural talent yourself.
Yeah, I know. He's old.
Yarman, who is this?
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ella, come. Meet my new mentor. I told you I was an assassin, my love. And to think you ever doubted me.
Merhaba efendim.
We were just taking the air, Ella, and discussing tactics and
gosh.
stuff, no?
That was a little
No,
too
we
hard
were
for what it
discussing
should have
your
been.
Training would begin. Sunrise every day. Galata Tower. Understood?
Evet. Of course, mentor.
Sunrise every day. And at Galata Tower. We are pretty far from Galata Tower. You're getting to cross the city, homie. You better get going. Alright, this guy's in for some trouble. There we go. Trouble solved. Yeah, you want to try hitting me again? That didn't work out great for you. Oh! Did he just fucking smash his throat? Ezio! Dude! Oh my god! That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, well... My god is right, man. I'm with you. Disgusting. Yeah, probably. Oh, you're talking about me stealing from him? Nah, whatever. Alright, we gotta find other methods to lose our notoriety here.
Total disrespect for propriety.
I don't like a lot of the sounds I'm hearing in this game so far. I don't know if you heard it earlier, but there's a bunch of like mouse squeals. Ooh, they held off. Shit, they're talented. Hold on now. There's a guy just hanging out on a chest over there. Nice. Ooh, let's go to assassins. Y'all are doing good work here. Keep it up. Lovely. Alright, good job, y'all. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
If you respect life and liberty, join our cause. Fight to restore peace to these troubled times.
You are an inspiration, Effendi.
A lot of people hitting me with an effendum. Is offendum used as like a this person is old, let me show some respect kind of thing? Cause a lot of people hitting Ezio with the sir. What's up, dude? Come on. Again with the guns? Guys, stop kissing. We're fighting here. Oh, you guys are fighting with each other. Actually, you keep it up. Just, yeah, you do your thing. I'll go this way. Alright, they forgot about me. All is fine. Cool. I have a whole bunch of rookie assassins now. Hello, Bettina. And Yasser. And Aquilas. Ooh, there's an auto upgrade button. Sure. Okay. Neat. Let's see. Let's just get a bunch of assassins and then we'll send them to do things later. I don't really care to do it right now. Let's go to... Yeah, we'll go over here. We'll knock out this other viewpoint here. I don't really feel like going out of my way to get a bunch of these viewpoints that aren't part of the Templar dens, but we'll knock out the ones we can at the Templar dens. I'm honestly probably only going to go stream for like a little while longer, maybe 40 more minutes. This headache is, or migraine, or ouchie wouchie in the brain box, whatever you want to call it. It's really starting to get to me. Why the fuck did I just say that? It's affecting my cognition as well, apparently. It's really not going away though, so I'll probably only go for a little bit. We'll do enough to get a few more of the Templar dens. Probably go for another 40 minutes or so. It's a really short stream, which I don't love. Only 2 hours is probably going to be a little rough, but especially since I wanted to stream for like 6 hours today, something like that. But this headache's really killing me. I'll definitely do more, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after. Unless it ends up being just like today, where I'm like, I will definitely do more, and then I end up not. I certainly hope not. I want to get this. Nope, never mind. I want an armor, though. Yes, actually, I'm going to straight up turn around and buy this armor, this little armor thing, because we need some more armor. And I do have some dosh, so I can't afford it. What's up, dude? Ooh, hold on, there's a witness. I know I did just say that I'm going to do this, but I want to stop being notorious as good as I can. So let's get rid of this guy real quick. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. There we go. Alright, let's hit up the armor. Armorer. I like how colorful this guy's outfit is. I really do like how colorful this place is. I know I've talked about it before, but in that Lost Minecraft world, I've rediscovered my amethyst mine. Or not mine, amethyst mine. Interesting. What is... How do you get like an amethyst mine specifically? I am confuzzled. I don't understand. Let's get a better sword. I definitely want a better sword. Does deflect... I don't know how these stats specifically play into things. Like deflect, does deflect... Ow! Shit, I just dropped my controller and then accidentally kicked it. Ah, fuck, my ankle. God damn it. I hate that that just happened. It's not even gonna make a good clip either. Fuck. Ow. Or maybe it makes a great clip. You tell me. Ow. God, that really hurt. I'm fucking hurting from head to toe now. Shit. Ow. What was I saying earlier? I don't know if deflect affects counterattacks. But I feel like maybe it does. Like if you have a higher deflect, you can better counter kill, maybe? Ooh, we can get a crossbow in this one as well. $18,000. Shit. In an amethyst geode, there are a total of 5-ish blocks. Okay, and it, oh, right, and it can, like, you can kind of, like, farm it. Okay. Let's, fuck it, let's get this Florentine falchion. Kind of looks cool. It's a lot of money, but whatever. Dude, my ankle really hurts now. Holy shit. Ah. Okay. Let's get back to Assassin's Creeding. No more pain. Please. Smooth basalt, calcite, amethyst blocks, amethyst buds, and its related stages, and a block those buds grow on. I do think I know what you're talking about. It's like all that purple shit, right? I haven't really messed with that. That was added a little bit after I was playing heavily at one point, and I think I've really only seen that from like other people playing Minecraft, but I do think I've seen that before. I just don't know that I've seen them build like farms for it or mines for it or however. Okay, hold on. Let's real quick drop our notoriety with this. I mean, not this specifically, but this thing over here. This little homie over here. What's up, dude? What's up? Stop talking. Thank you. Okay, good. They no longer know who I am. That is what I wanted. Your Templar status has returned to secret. They make it sound really cool. You can't silk touch those blocks, and they slowly grow amethyst buds. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that there were blocks that you couldn't silk touch. I think I just thought that you could do that theoretically to like everything. They are incredibly fragile though. I think I did know that actually. Alright, let's get... Dude, I feel like there's chests fucking everywhere in this game. I feel like I'm walking 5 feet and finding a chest. Wow, Ezio. You really are getting old, man. Come on, dude. What was that? Spawner blocks are not silk touchable. Oh, like mob spawners and such.
You are not alone.
Geode or mob spawners. Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Need not be afraid.
Alka Dashim. Ooh.
Let me repay your kindness
I
with
like that
action,
word.
assassin. If you would have me, I will join your cause.
Yeah, dude. You can join my cause, sure. Sure thing, bruh. Hey, and we finally have three little notches on our assassin thing, so we can finally call down a rainstorm of arrows. Arrow storm, as it was called. Yeah, except they don't seem to call it that. No, they do. Arrow storm. It was on the little subtitle there. Let's get this little viewpoint as well. Since we're over here, might as well. I don't want to go out of my way, but since we're right here. Oh, there we go. Ugh. I think my headache is slowly going away, actually. Maybe I'll be able to go for a little longer. I mean, it's already almost 11:30 at night. I don't know. We'll see. I might stick with the little 2 hours or so I was talking about before. Might not. Also, shout out to me being, like, super quiet during that little climb of that building. You could really tell I was trying to, like, time my climb perfectly. Maybe to a detriment, but... I'm still on my way to the Templar Den, aren't I? Yep, sure am. I would like to, I can't guarantee that this is how it's going to manifest, but I would like to actually just, like, straight up finish the game on Wednesday. Again, no guarantee, but Revelations isn't that long. And if I can just, like, really run through on a day that I have off, like Wednesday, I might be able to just straight up finish the game, which would be nice. If I can knock out, like, a bunch of the viewpoints today is what I was gonna say. Ezio, Jesus, man, I knew you were gonna body surf. Okay, I didn't mean to kill him. No, I want to. All right, hold on. That's our guy, right? Really? You can't. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's actually two of them. Oh, interesting. Smoke screen and cherry bomb. Let's. Ow. You know what? Fuck it. Arrow storm. All right. So, couple things, guys. We got there. You did kill the Templar leader, but there's 3 dudes still standing. You remember that whole thing where there's also that guy still standing. What was this about killing everybody? Huh? Guys, you're terrible at your jobs. I clearly am not a very good teacher if these are the assassins I end up spitting out. Then again, I did just get here, but come on now. Also, how did you arrow storm the dudes inside the thing? I don't know that makes a ton of sense. I like that this one was so easy to climb up to. I didn't have to climb the entire tower. I could just climb from another roof. That's how they all should be. I didn't even have to kill everybody there. I really could have just, like, killed a couple people and it would have been fine. Oh my god, I already have half a notoriety. Why is my notoriety going up so fast? Am I crazy or is that, like, super quick? I feel like in 2 and Brotherhood, I would only have been maybe like a quarter full by this point. That's how many people I've killed. Feels crazy. I guess I'm assisting a lot of people. Hold on, let me help you out in a moment.
I shake in anger, knowing they are free. Why would anyone carry on like that?
What's up, dude? You shake in anger knowing what? Oh, hold on. Stop being weirded out by me. There we go.
God be merciful.
Wonderful. Okay. That's just showing off a little. What's up, dude?
You there, hello, can you help me?
Probably.
What is troubling you, amigo?
There is a mad woman
Amico.
in this district putting curses on people with little silver coins.
Huh?
Curses?
Well, not curses exactly, but old Byzantine coins. She is sneaking them into our pockets while our heads are turned.
What's wrong with that?
And I do not find it funny.
Is it a problem?
Keep your leggings on. I will have a look.
Chasing Catch the thief. Is she reverse pickpocketing somebody? Or is she stealing their shit? I guess maybe she's doing both. Okay. I do like that they make it a lot easier by just having a trail and being like, yep, it's that one. Made it pretty easy for me.
Stop!
Oh, get her. Get her. There we go, Ezio. Good job.
Quite a trick you have.
That's
there,
how you do it.
Sleeping worthless coins into men's pockets. Have you ever been caught?
Not once. although I have on occasion taken money as well. But only to feed myself.
Why do you not put that trick to better use?
Why would you?
Fight with the assassins.
I'm so confused.
Work for
I
a
don't
just
understand
cause.
why she would do that to begin with. I understand stealing.
Well,
That one I
it
get.
would be nice
But why is
to
she
be part
slipping
of
it? She's just
something
doing it for fun.
larger than myself. Evet. I will fight with you.
A bit. All right. Well, that lady wasn't all that bad. Let's. How many other Templar dens do we have? We didn't get all of them, did we? No, we still have that one at the very beginning that we missed. It's just a bunch of viewpoints over here, though. Okay. All right, all right. Let's tell you what. I mean, I can knock out these other viewpoints. I guess today's stream is really just viewpoints, huh? I mean, I said I wasn't really going to do it, but I honestly thought that I had like 2 or 3 more Templar dens that were going to take me a little bit. If it's just viewpoints, I mean, I can do that. I still can't even craft bombs yet. Again, I'm gonna have to do that probably on Wednesday. We'll see if I can just like power through all of this game and quickly get through. I'll be able to you know, get the bombs and such genuinely probably on my next mission or two. Shit, not this thing. Can I send my assassins to do my work on this map? Is that what it is? Or is this something else? No, okay, this is it. How many assassins I've got? I only need 2 more, so I'm missing... Okay, I do have another Templar den. It isn't just this one. Let's, real quick, we have this level 6 assassin. Let's... Hold on. This is a level 4 mission. Let's send them on a level 3. We'll send... Well, that's only 111 XP to get that. I want to focus on leveling up as much as I can. So let's send this guy here and then send one of these lackeys as well. And they'll be able to get a nice little level up. Let's send a level 2... 31 experience. That's kind of pitiful. You guys just do it together. Fuck it. You can go have fun. This level 4, let's just, yeah, 88. Actually, hold on. That's 136 XP each. That is enough for a level up there. Not quite a level up there, and not a level up there. Yeah, fuck it. You guys can do that anyway. I feel like I at least should be taking this time and sending my assassins to go do some work. Feels appropriate. I actually did go back later while I was just like, it was just on a day that I wasn't going to stream or do anything. I just wanted to take some time off. But I did go through in my Brotherhood game and get all of my assassins to Master Assassin. So in my Brotherhood save, all of my assassins are fully leveled up. I also repaired all of the aqueducts. I don't know why I did this. I don't know, I just felt like it. But I had no reason to. More than just like I wanted to. But it was kind of funny because whenever all of your assassins become Master Assassins, or excuse me, any of your assassins become Master Assassins, they lose their uniqueness because they get the Master Assassin outfit, which is cool. But before the Master Assassin outfit, they all have like unique colors and unique gear. It's kind of a shame. Especially whenever Ezio's rocking the armor that I'm not really a fan of.
If you respect life and
the
liberty,
Romulus armor.
join our cause. Fight to restore peace to these troubled times.
You are an inspiration, Effendi.
Effendi,
I will add
there
my
it is
voice
again.
to this chorus.
Ezio's an inspiration. I wonder if he likes that. You know how like a lot of people hate being called inspirations. I have a friend who only has one arm. She fucking hates whenever people are like, "You're such an inspiration, oh my god." Obviously it's not quite the same with Ezio, but I wonder how many people there are out there in the world, like in modern society, who get called inspirations, who fucking actually like being called that, and how many are just like, don't call me that. It's weird. Why did they change the control from... The worst part about them changing synchronized to no longer just being a press of B and instead being a left click eagle vision thing is you still ignite towers with B, which means for half of these viewpoints you're still pressing B. And then I get up to that one and I end up just dropping off the side because I'm expecting it to be B and it's not. Oh my god, that really messes me up. Alright, let's get this viewpoint here. I really want to... I want to recruit all these assassins, if not for just the fact that I hate that they're just like the logos there the entire time. The little icon on the map, I'm tired of it. They're so abundant, and they keep drawing my attention, little crosses. I want to get rid of it. I also just want to get as many assassins as I can, but... I think you're like constantly getting new assassins, right? Because you end up like recruiting your master assassins at dens, right? And I think when that does happen, like it makes it to where you don't have to do the little like tower defense minigame as much. Which is kind of cringe that that's like the lengths at which you have to go to do this stuff, but I believe that's how it is. I would honestly rather just like, it takes so long to get the assassins up to Master Assassin. Actually, maybe it doesn't take that long in this game, but it took a long time in Brotherhood. I would hate having to put those guys into a den and just like forget about them.
Someone should teach you a little respect.
Oh, shush, lady. Let's drop on this lady. I didn't do it. Oh, that dude just tripped. Oh my god, that guy tripped too. They're all nerds. Losers. Let's get out of here. Oh, look at this giant bush. The bush doesn't move. That bush makes me really uncomfortable. It's like an uncanny valley bush. God, there's so many components to bombs. I remember being overwhelmed by that as a kid, of like just how many materials there are to make bombs. Yeah. I love that little wind up that Ezio does to climb up. Like, you know it's going to be a good launch whenever he gets the... And then it goes on the other hand. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm getting tired, too. Today is just a mess. The bush still didn't move. That's the most uncomfortable bush ever. Oh no, someone's getting attacked. Let me just step in here. Okay, never mind. Ezio kind of forgot how to do his job. Ow. 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 Hold on, try that again. There we go. Oh. That one's brutal because it like shifts the neck move. Like the neck moves away from the head. Or excuse me, the head moves away from the neck. It's brutal.
You need not be afraid.
Let me repay your kindness with action, assassin. If you would have me, I will join your cause.
I want to see one of these times whenever like Ezio ends up saving somebody and they're like, thank you so much, and he's like, you are a good fighter, you should join us, the assassins. And they're like, the what? Oh my god, no, what? I'm killing these people for survival. I would never do, that's crazy. And Ezio's just like, it is a valiant effort. And they're like, no, murder is not the option. You're a bad person. I want to see that interaction. I do like the moments in Assassin's Creed whenever morality becomes ambiguous. It's actually one of the things that I think the first game does better than the Ezio trilogy is all of the little like Animus Corridor moments in the first game, right after you kill somebody and you have the little like conversation, the like 9 or 10 of those that you have, they're all pretty decent at being like thought provoking and kind of making you wonder how much of what Altair is doing is good. Whereas Ezio is so much more like personally driven in his motivations. He often kills people that have like personally wronged him, that you just don't have it nearly as much. I had this thought earlier whenever you see that little moment at the end of sequence 2 here in Revelations, whenever 16 is like curled up in a ball and Desmond's like, hey dude, are you okay? And he's like, hey, what if we just got out? And like, what if I got a new body? I mean, I'm tired of living here. And Desmond's like, I'm sorry, man, that's not how this works. You can't do that. And it's like, there is no easy answer there. It's just 16's life just fucking sucks, and Desmond can't help him. I like that, like, I guess it's not necessarily moral ambiguity on that second point, but it's kind of interesting. It's more than just Desmond being like, yeah, maybe, dude. He's just got to be real with him. Be like, it's not going to happen. Your lot in life is bad. Sorry. And then, like, I think it's 3. I'm kind of excited to see this in 3. It's been a while since I've seen them, but the conversations you have in 3, I seem to remember being very thought-provoking as well. Partially because, like, that American Revolution kind of era of Assassin's Creed was more focusing on how the assassins are not necessarily the good guys. Very blatantly with Rogue, but more nuance in 3 with it just being like having compelling conversations about, you know, the goal of government and such. I'm excited to see all of that explored again, because as a kid, you know, I didn't really pay attention to that as a kid. I was just like, hooded man jump around building and stab. And I was like, it's cool. But now I'm like, oh, okay, I can kind of engage in this conversation about right or wrong and whether the assassins are doing the right thing and killing the men that they're killing. You can, it sounds neat to say nothing is true and everything is permitted, but what are the moral consequences of living a life like that and taking a life for what is perceived as the greater good, which Templars and assassins both do. Where do I go to get down safely? I like that. That's how we do it. I like that we have a restricted area, and then we have uber restricted area here. Let's get this viewpoint. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to access this viewpoint. It seems like one of those moments in the game where it's you're not actually able to access it until later. It seems I'm fine to do so, but there's something like that in Syndicate. Well, not that you can't access it, but there's an area in Syndicate that there is a viewpoint, and it doesn't really like get used. The area doesn't get used much until like the very end of the game. Ezio, you bitch! God damn it! And I don't have any medicine, so I have to live with this filter now for a little bit. Fucking. I didn't even need to go all the way up there either. I could have gone right here. Okay, I don't have to live with the filter. I'm actually very glad for that. But, god damn it, Ezio. I might have to murder some people now in order to get some medicine. Or talk to a doctor and use commerce and economics to receive things peacefully. But, you know, probably the murder one. Yeah, I don't see any doctors around here. Let's see. I am going to go over here. So I need to teleport all the way to the as far bottom left as I can. Let's go to this tunnel entrance right here, and we'll do that. I might see if I can pickpocket some guards. Ooh, not in this area, though. Again, this is like uber restricted area. Once I'm out of the uber restricted area, I might see if I can pickpocket some guards, see if they got any medicine on them. I don't know if I can pickpocket medicine, but I'm assuming I can. There are guards over here that are going to be mad at me for leaving the restricted area. No, there are not. Makes you wonder why it's restricted to begin with. Ooh, doctor. I don't like the way that doctors look in this game. They don't look like fucking plague doctors. Alright, let's heal up. Get some... Oh, all that medicine. Thank you so much. I can get 10 medicine, not just 5. I love that for me. Poison, fast-acting poison upgrade. Ingredients. God, 25 of each. It's crazy how much shit goes into the bomb making in this game. Alright. We're going to the bottom left. Arcadius. There we go. It's right there. Yeah, I'll knock out these viewpoints and then I'll wrap up stream. That seems appropriate. Probably end up being like a 2.5 hour VOD, maybe. Maybe only 2 minutes, 2 hours. And you know what? For the day that I was, for what I was expecting this stream to be and what it ended up being, I'll honestly take a 2 hour VOD where I get all of the viewpoints and 1 new follower. I'll call that worth it. And we learned a bit about fish biology. Sounds like it'll have been worth my time. And you know what? If you are watching this VOD 2 hours in, maybe you're sleeping or trying to get some rest, and you have a fleeting tiny bit of consciousness that is driven back up by the thought of what you are currently engaging in, which is a sleep aid that hasn't quite put you to sleep. Maybe take that little bit of fleeting consciousness that you have left and hit the subscribe button or the like button. It pushes what this is, you know, this little channel here. And if you're watching on Twitch, drop a follow, because I could use it. And if you're not conscious, then you can only hear this in your subconscious. And in that case, I'm going to start speaking Spanish so you can learn some Spanish in your sleep. That way I'm doing a good thing for society. Hola. Yo tango. What do I have? I don't even know what I have. Doesn't matter. Any Spanish you would learn would be terrible pronunciation anyway. That's not actually what my pronunciation of Spanish is, but you don't know that. Area not available. Yeah, I know. Whatever. I'm just using it as a means to an end. I'm just on the barrier. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Okay, I was talking earlier about an area not really being explored until later in the game, and here we go. I can't explore this area until later. Damn it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport all the way up here and then knock all those out right there. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go right here. I was actually talking to my husband the other day. We had a conversation about Assassins versus Templar, and I realized Templars are almost exactly modern-day conservatives. I mean, yeah. I'm hesitant to necessarily say exactly, just because Templars do want to straight up kill people and take over the world. But if you were to look at something like Project 2025, yeah, it's not very far off. Not every conservative wants that, is my point that I'm making, but a good chunk of them certainly do. Alright, let's... was that the one I was wanting to go to? Yeah, I think so. No, I don't care about Fatith Kami, or how you pronounce that. I didn't really get a good read of it. That's probably not how you pronounce that at all. Alright, let's hit this viewpoint right here. Oh, don't jump on that. I really probably should have just climbed that building. I'm stupid. I should have known that it was going to be this building. I was like, oh, I'm going to go around this building, and then I'll hit the tower that I inevitably have to climb for the viewpoint. But no, I'm an idiot. You just climb the building. You'll hit the tower. I'm very excited to get to Unity, just so I can explore like the French architecture. Because as much as I have nostalgia for like a lot of this area, I was for some reason a little bit of architecture just now that I saw at the top of this building, kind of reminded me of climbing around Notre Dame. It's that building in particular, like it's just one building in Unity, but I seem to remember spending so much time in and around it that it's just, I don't know, it's just awesome. I can't wait to explore it again, especially since I never really went hard into Unity. I'm excited to go back to it. I know, Chroma, you don't like Unity all that much, but Templars want to use pieces of Unity to control people and strip them for their free will, where modern-day conservatives are willing to strip people of their rights and not caring who it affects and causing the death of many people in the process. Yeah, it's... I'm hesitant to give such a blanket statement like that, just because it's like I do have conservative friends that would take umbrage with that classification, but I definitely feel that there are many people, especially those that like support Trump, for example, especially those that are like in the cult of personality, following Trump, that absolutely do kind of map onto that. And for sure, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm not agreeing with any conservative ideals, but I just they don't see it like that, which of course Templars don't either. But in that same breath, I'm sure many conservatives would actually say the same thing about people on the left and liberals, being like, oh, they're trying to censor me or whatever. Again, I don't agree with that sentiment, but I'm just thinking about like what they would say to that. Like I said, things like Project 2025 are absolutely very like something Templars would 100% do. Oh, you want to strip these people of things that they that you don't agree with, that you find to be abhorrent for some reason, and to them is just like totally fine. Like, for example, like I don't even know, like basic human rights for a lot of people, like, but they don't see it like that. It's very Templar coded, and all in the name of like, religion is the same bullshit as like in the name of like some Isu shit. I at one point was very conservative, and the conservatives that I know and interact with most definitely want that. Yeah, and the ones that I hang around with don't think that way, but I definitely don't think I want to hang out with the people that would think that way. Again, though, I know a lot of people would. Oh, good snipe, Ezio. I work with a lot of people who are conservative, not like my coworkers, but my clientele at the restaurant that I work at are a lot of them are very conservative, and it gets very awkward whenever they assume I too am conservative, which I'm not. I'm not even very south. I'm in New England. Yeah, that's not the case here in Texas. So many, I'm not even gonna necessarily say old, just so many older white people come to my restaurant and they see me, a white guy, serving them here in Texas, and they just immediately assume that I would agree with them politically. I get it very often that people make little like jabs at being liberal. Like I have too many stories about people doing shit like that. Like I had a guy, what was it? I had a guy the other day. I forgot something, and I was kind of making a joke about it. I was like, oh, sorry, it's the beginning of the day. I'm sort of forgetful at the moment. I kind of was just poking fun at myself or whatever, and he was like, oh, that's all right. If even you being forgetful enough, maybe one day you'll be president, making a jab at Biden. And I was like, fucking, ugh, dude, that just makes me uncomfortable. Like, it's not that I like Biden or anything, but I don't want to like get into it. And I was just like, oh, ha ha ha. I just kind of have to roll with it because I'm trying to, there's a little bit of a like economic incentive in the fact that I'm getting tipped, but also just like a social aspect of I just don't want to be weird and like start a fight or anything. I had another lady the other day that was like, she was like, yeah, something, I'm not from Texas. And I was like, oh, where are you from? And she's like, well, I always have to like preface it whenever I tell people, and I'm like, I don't understand what you mean. And she was like, well, I'm not liberal. And I was like, oh, you're from California and you're ashamed of that. Got it. And oh god, what was the other one? I had a ticket. Someone wrote on their ticket. They signed where they tipped whatever they tipped, which is like a fine number. They tipped whatever they tipped, signed their name, and at the top of it they wrote, "Vote Trump. No taxes on tips!" exclamation point. And I found that so funny because it was like, is that really gonna be the straw that breaks the camel's back for somebody? Where they're like, man, I wasn't gonna vote Trump, but then I found out they were gonna tax my tips. And then on top of that, I was like, if you tip in cash, it never gets taxed, or at least it doesn't have to be. Like, I can just choose to not declare it. It's technically illegal, but I can choose to not declare it, and then it just doesn't get taxed. It was just so fucking weird to me. I found it ridiculous. They do realize that Trump is also older than color television, as his team has said, wears diapers because he regularly shits himself, right? No, of course not. They have the fucking cognitive dissonance to ignore that, or to either think that that's not the case, or to recognize it and just straight up ignore it. Hold on, I have to actually, like, for some reason I have to register that this is the chick. I have to talk to her. Cognitive dissonance will absolutely be the strongest tool for those that religiously support Trump as they do.
I know a pickpocket when I see one. Your technique is good, but not flawless.
Not so. Until today, I had never been caught or called out.
But you now
Let
have.
me show you a few tricks.
Oh, am I just going to be pickpocketing?
And I can prove it. Give me 1 minute, and I will steal more than you could in a day.
Bene. Begin.
I love that Ezio's just like, I'm going to take your ass to school. Fucking try me. I need groups of people. Like these people right here. Ooh, I don't even have to stay in this area. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna. I don't really care if these people start wanting to attack me. I'm just gonna, like, beat them up. Yeah, if I like draw this crowd, I can then use the crowd to pickpocket more. There we go. Oh, and I'm only getting to 150 too. There we go. Alright. What's up?
Curse these misers. None of them are carrying any akshay today.
Akshay? That's our currency?
Are you having an off day?
Do not patronize me. I am a skilled thief.
Akshay.
You start yourself.
I did. And I would be grateful if you joined the assassins to put those talents to better use.
I suppose I should, Ever. I cannot live off the fruits of others forever.
That's a very strange thing that... It's strange to me that Ezio just recruited that pickpocket as opposed to, like, what I have been recruiting, which is, like people that are struggling and, like, fighting against these Templar and other organizations that are looking to oppress. Meanwhile, Ezio's just like, you're pretty good at pickpocketing, but not great. Join my cause. And she's like, yeah, maybe I should do more than just be bad. It seems like there's going to be a very different conversation when she's at the same table as somebody whose like entire family and home got broken into and whole family died and then was rescued by Ezio, and they see him as this grand mentor that has done so much for them in their life, and they want to repay it and pay it forward to other people. It's going to be a hell of a conversation back at the den. I really wish I could use... Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. Ignore what I was about to say. Alright, what's up, dude?
Do not despair in the face of this violence. Add your voice and your strength to the tide of opposition.
I will, for I have longed to serve a cause larger than myself.
See, like, even this guy is like a million times more honorable than that pickpocket chick we just got. I do like whenever Ezio encounters like pickpockets though, like in 2, whenever he meets that one pickpocket and then chases after her and helps her order out. What's up, dude? Shut up. I find it interesting that they took posters away in this game and then added them back in 3. Like, I think it was posters, right? Because it was like the printing press. I remember that was like a kind of an interesting thing in 3, is they were like, check out this new invention, the printing press, and it's used to just show Connor's face everywhere so he gets recognized, which is kind of funny. It's important to see like the printing press because of how much of like a significant what's it called invention it was, but it's just kind of funny. It really was like one of the greatest inventions of all time, the printing press. Like, it really revolutionized so much shit, as far as I understand. Like, I don't seem to remember... I'm sure I'm wrong about this, but I don't seem to remember any particularly, like, significant inventions of that time besides, like, the printing press. I'm sure there was military inventions as well, like... I'm sure warfare was expanded upon in the American Revolution, but I don't really know how. Like what about like how did weaponry change in the American Revolution? They had muskets. I'm sure, yeah, they had like little pistols as well, but I don't even really think pistols were all that much in use. Wait, they did have... No, I just don't even know. I don't know so much about his... I need... Where did fucking I Love History 12 go? I need that motherfucker in here real quick. That's what I need. That's what... That's the true benefit of having a chat full of a variety of people. It's not having subs that can pay you money each month. It's not having people you can talk to when you get bored. It's not even being able to be live for hours on end and just be able to talk to all those people. No, it's sources of quick information. You have a variety of experts. I'm sure you go into who's fucking streaming right now? Who's streaming earlier? I don't even know. But I'm sure you go into like a CDawg VA stream and you ask about military advancements around the American Revolution, and like 18 nerds all pipe up, and they all have PhDs in the matter, I'm sure. I wouldn't be struggling to understand how exactly oxygen gets into a fish's brain via the gills if I had if I had 2,000 viewers. Okay. All right. Well, that's almost all of viewpoints. We're missing one right down here. I'm gonna go and grab this one random recruit assassin off to the edge. We're also missing... I know we're missing another Templar den, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it's tucked away in this little building in here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know what's up with that. But let's get this little recruit assassin. I don't know why that's on its own thing, but we'll do that. Let me real quick as well. I did see the glowing of some assassin sending this way. Let me grab that real quick. I might hit up a mission or two as well. I might hit up a mission or two just because I do kind of want to get I kind of want to get the bomb tracking thing. Wait, there was an assassin recruit, but I have a full squad. I don't know what that thing is over there that I just marked earlier. I guess we'll find out. Let's send one of these small timers, as well as, yeah, one of y'all. One of these level 5s. Let's see, that's 148 XP. What's a 148 plus 180? I don't think that enough. Let's send this guy. There you go. That'll be 148 XP for my level 1. Will be a decent chunk of change. Not change, but you get what I'm saying. Let's go to this little level 3 as well. I'll do that. Send another level 1 in there. 56 XP. It could be more, but that'll do. Bursa. Where the hell is Bursa? Bursa sounds like a fucking D's Nuts joke. I don't know what the punchline is, nor do I really know what the setup is, but it sounds like a D's Nuts joke. D's Nuts joke. That'll do. That'll do for now. Let's go see what this little recruit assassin thing is. I don't know.
Has already mobilized enough force to conquer a small empire and turns its sights to Edirne. From that stalwart bastion.
Oh, I'm shocked that Ezio didn't just fall there. Now we won't do the mission that I was talking about earlier. We will check out this little recruit assassin thing though, real quick, because I am curious about that.
What an eccentric man.
Maybe even hit up another armor and see. No, I think I got the armor that I could get right now. Oh, let's just run away from this guy. No need to even fuck with him. I want to know, I don't know this off the top of my head, but I'm curious if that little, like, time to complete... Oh, shit. No. That's going the wrong direction. The time to complete the little, like, assassin dealios where you send them off to do the little, like, what is it called? Mediterranean defense. Does that also count, like, real-world time? Like, if I was to send them off on a mission that took 30 minutes and then I turned off the game... 30 minutes later in real life, does it then... Can I get back in and it be completed? I don't know if you actually have to be, like, walking around and doing things in-game for it to complete or not. I cannot remember. It's kind of crazy that this game added that. Oh, this is like a... What the heck is this? Is this a...
You there. You have the bearing of a man who thinks rather highly of himself.
Sure, dude.
I find you a rather pathetic specimen.
Oh, okay, wow. Rude.
What do you have to say about that, Alchuk?
I'd say let's put it to the test, homie. The haughty fellow has challenged Ezio to a duel. Show him the meaning of the word humiliation.
If I had a message for you,
Jesus, dude.
I would give it to your mother.
How dare you? We settle this now.
How am I going to recruit you? I have a full squad. What is going to happen here? You nerd. You're going to pocket sand me? You joke. Get punched again, and get a knee, nerd. And then Ezio, kick him the balls. Yes. Let's go, dude. I think so, because I remember sending them on a mission, logging off the next day, then I come back and it would be done. Okay. So maybe I'll make sure... Ah. A surprise attack, you say? Nerd.
You fell for my ruse, old man.
Chroma, you stream every Tuesday, right? Like, you'll be streaming tomorrow night? Is that correct? I don't know if you're still here. Dude, just get out of here, man. How many times am I gonna have to kick you in the balls? Yeah, don't embarrass yourself anymore. Oh my god. You know what? Honestly, I respect this guy's tenacity. Kick in the balls, that's you. Tenacity this, nerd. What is the, like, there's like a animus thrumming in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know what that is. Are you done, brother?
We will call it a draw, all right? You are quite a fighter.
As are you. If a little reckless. Would you like to put those
See, like, I like
to
this
better
guy
use
more
for
than
the
I like the
assassin?
pickpocket lady.
You mean fight for a cause and not only for amusement?
I am sure you would.
He's
still
like,
find
that's what I
some
was saying. You can do that?
Evet, I believe you offend him. All right.
Normally that's what tomorrow's Eric's birthday, so he won't be streaming, and I might not stream because my husband and I plan on drinking. Maybe with friends, so I may be too drunk to stream. Sounds like a good stream then. But fair enough, alright. Okay, well, I guess, I mean, that was a recruitment mission, but we don't have any new assassins because we already got all of them here. Okay, weird. Can we send a level 3 on a level 2 mission? Yes, we can. Excuse me. Can I send him on a level 3? No, I don't think I can. Let's send this guy on this little level 2 mission real quick. It's only 33 XP. Hardly fucking even worth it, but whatever. We'll do that nonetheless. Alright, well. Let's see. What do we got? What did we do today? We did a mission. Wasn't a lot, but we did a mission. We got all of the viewpoints that we could. Can't get this one, but whatever, we'll do it eventually. Gotta go through a certain mission, I guess. We have some, again, recruit assassin missions. I guess I'll leave that guy for later. It'll do a whole lot of nothing. Got a little bit of armor. Got, sent my assassins on a whole bunch of missions. I'll come back and hopefully they'll be done tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but on Wednesday. And yeah, not a lot, but my headache was killing me. It's now 12:17, so it's decently late. I gotta go make a clip, but I actually think I genuinely got like 3, maybe 4 clips just from this tiny ass stream. I'm actually kind of surprised. But genuinely more successful than I was thinking, and we got one more new follower. That one little bit closer to the 50 followers, which I'm really hoping happens soon. That's what I'm really wanting to. That's what I'm really wanting to get through Revelations 4. I don't want to speed through Revelations because I don't like Revelations. I do like Revelations. Again, it's nostalgic for me, but I really want to get through Revelation so we can get to 3, and then more importantly, we can get to 4. Now, we got to go through Liberation first. I don't really remember Liberation much. I've only played it the tiniest little bit, but we got to get through 3, and I think 3 will be decent, but I'm hoping that 3 and 4 are both going to get us some, a few more followers. Kind of like how Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2 did. I'm really hoping that that's the case. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, I got to make a short real quick. Liberation was fine. I enjoyed it. I genuinely think I've only played 2, maybe 3 hours of Liberation. Enough to have, like, I remember one mission where I looped around a bunch of trees, like the treetops of somewhere, and killed somebody. That's all I really remember. I know that there's like a mechanic where you like turn into like different versions of Evelyn. I think is her name. Hold on now. Yeah, Evelyn. Okay, I'm thinking it's right. I might not have pronounced either of that correctly, but either way, Evelyn, whatever. I just haven't played it much, and I will say that Liberation is genuinely one of the ones that I am most excited about, just because it is an Assassin's Creed game I haven't played before. I've never played through it. I played a little bit of it, but I've never played through it. Similarly to Brotherhood, which I thought I had played before, and then I remember nothing of it. So I've clearly never played through the entirety of that game. She was adopted into nobility, so she had noble wear and assassin wear. Right. Kind of reminds me of Mistborn. It's a book series. Oh my god. Yeah, last little thing. Holy shit, this box is coming apart. Last little thing before I log off. Chroma and or VOD watchers, if you guys read books and you haven't ever checked out Mistborn, it's a fantasy series that kind of goes across, like, it in this first book here, the main character kind of has that like duality kind of thing where she has nobility and like the roguish assassin wear. It's actually really sick. This is a absolutely fucking fantastic fantasy series. I wasn't expecting to plug this fantasy series, but I fucking love it so much. And now I'm thinking about it, now that I'm like thinking about like nobility and the noble wear versus assassin's wear, because Ven, the main character here for Mistborn, has that. This whole series is absolutely fantastic. It's written by may have to see if I find it in the audiobook. As far as I understand, the audiobooks for some other books that this author has done are really, really good. I don't listen to audiobooks myself, so I don't have an opinion on it, but I've heard that they are very good. Genuinely, so this dude, Brandon Sanderson, he is as far as I understand, he's like widely regarded as like one of, if not the best contemporary fantasy authors. You might have heard of him before. He is the guy that wrote 4 books in a year back when COVID happened. And they're all very good. I have his entire collection here of fantasy books from what is called the Cosmere. Basically, he has a few fantasy series, and all of those fantasy series are all connected in like an MCU kind of styled shared universe, where essentially like they each take place on different planets. Now, that may sound kind of overwhelming, but this series right here, Mistborn, this first book, and then the other 2 books that follow it, Hero of Ages and The Well of Ascension, that acts as a trilogy. It's totally standalone. Like, you could read Mistborn, just this book right here, and it just work essentially as a standalone book, and you'd be totally fine. I would advise you read the other 2 because they fill in and it acts as a trilogy and really wraps up the entire story. But then, if you liked it, there is more to that series as well. So this is kind of like almost like a Victorian kind of setting. It's less like, there's not as many like mechanical aspects of it, but like it's fantasy with like nobility and like they have balls and stuff like that. And then after this trilogy wraps up, it fast forwards several hundred years, and there's a second series where it takes place in a Western kind of much more Victorian era kind of thing, where they have guns and stuff like that. And then, if you really want to get into it, he has a series called Stormlight Archive, which is like straight up high fantasy, where like it's swords and magic and shit like that. And then he has a lot of standalone books as well, and that's like the whole Cosmere. But Mistborn's fucking fantastic. It's basically about I can't get wrapped in another multiversal series. Don't then just read Mistborn. Read the first 3 Mistborn books. It's a totally contained trilogy. In the same way that like as far as I understand, you can read the initial Olympian god stories from Riordan. Like, you don't have to read the Chase and the Magnus series or whatever. Like, you don't have to read this. It's really good, and I absolutely love it. There are 4 of these books, and I read each of them in a week, which usually it takes me a while to read books. But this initial Mistborn trilogy, it's fucking fantastic. Basically, it's about these people. There's a select few people that are able to, they're called Mistborns, as you can imagine. And basically what they can do is they have magic powers based on different metals that they consume. So if I basically, if I'm a Mistborn, I have a flask of alcohol that has like little flakes of metals that I can like, the only reason it's alcohol is just to like keep it contained, but I can drink that little flask of metal and use those metals to fuel power. So for example, if I have iron, then I can then take that iron and then pull any metal toward me. If I have steel, I can push it away from me. If I have, I have to read them because they're all in the back over here. If I have 10, I can enhance my senses, so I can like see better, I can hear better. If I have pewter, I can enhance my physical attributes, so I can like punch way stronger, my balance is way sicker. Like, and there's a lot of them. But it's like you use all these various metals, and it's kind of like this like dark, mysterious. It's honestly kind of like a little bit Assassin's Creed coded, because it's all about this. It's all about basically taking over this oppressive government and like overthrowing this oppressive government in almost like a heisty kind of assassin-y way. Yeah, it's about this chick Vin. She's like a street urchin who learns that she has these powers and that she can like utilize them from her mentor Kelsier. It is an absolutely fucking fantastic little trilogy, and the entire Cosmere. I'm just not even going to go into why the Cosmere is absolutely fantastic, though I could spend ages talking about it. But the Cosmere is just an absolutely wonderful adaptation, and if you're a fan of high fantasy, Stormlight Archive is some of the best, if not the best, contemporary high fantasy you can get, as far as I understand from other people who talk about fantasy. Kane Chronicles is also a standalone trilogy while being in the Riordan verse. I didn't even know that. But anyway, that's my little rant on the absolutely amazingness that is the Cosmere. Tell you what, and even if none of that, if you don't want to deal with any of that, you should absolutely read Warbreaker. Warbreaker is set in the Cosmere and all that. Totally irrelevant. It's an absolutely standalone book. It is just this wonderfully amazing book about a society that has basically this breaths is what they're called, and it's basically like kind of embodiments of their soul, essentially, is how you can kind of think of it. And you can give your breath away. And if I give my breath away, then I'm basically like, I'm what's called dull. And I basically like see things in much muter color. I feel things very drab, and like life basically just has all of its like color and excitement taken out of it. But usually you just have a breath. But if you have a whole bunch of breaths, if you got a bunch of other people to give you your breaths, you can give those breaths into like cloth, for example. Like I could take my blanket and I could say, you turn into a person, and then I breathe some amount of breath into it, and then that blanket can like go into like the shape of a person and do my bidding or whatever. I'm kind of really like dumbing down the explanation, but it's a wonderful series about a woman who is made to be the bride of a king who has an absolute shit ton of breath. He's basically just like this god emperor king, and she doesn't really know how to deal with it. And then her sister, who was originally supposed to be the king's bride, is left to try to essentially like break her out of doing that, because she understands that her sister would hate it. This fucking book is so amazing. Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson is wonderful. Again, in my opinion, read Mistborn, read Warbreaker, read all of the rest of it. But if you're going to read anything, I mean, Mistborn's a wonderful, wonderful introduction to Brandon Sanderson. And again, I didn't mean to go on this big old rant, but thinking about Avalon and talking about her being a noble made me think about it, because they explicitly use noble as like a class in Mistborn, like a class of people. You have the noble and you have the ska, and the ska are essentially just the lower class, and the nobles are the high class, and it kind of becomes like a class war kind of thing. God, Mistborn's so good. Brandon Sanderson is just so good. He has another book coming out this year that I already bought. I've already bought his next 2 books. Oh my god, he's goated. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I could talk for fucking forever about this. I'm positive that eventually one day on stream I will do that, where I'm just like, this is the Cosmere stream. This is the stream where I just talk about the Cosmere. And that stream would be so unpopular, but that's why that's the kind of thing that I need to do once I'm the greatest streamer in the world with 100,000 viewers each stream. That's whenever I do my Cosmere stream. All right, I'm gonna get out of here now. Hey, VOD watchers, again, if you're watching, drop a follow if you're on Twitch. Drop a subscribe over on the main channel on YouTube or the VOD channel. That works too. But I am trying to grow, so I'd love that if it happened. Chroma, I'll try to keep a lookout. If you do end up streaming, you said, but tomorrow's Eric's birthday, so he won't be streaming, and I might not stream because my husband and I plan on drinking, maybe the friends, so I may be too drunk. If you do end up streaming, I'll try to keep an eye out, try to catch that stream if I can. If not, hope you have a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy the birthday and all the drinking that you'll do. I hope if you do get drunk, you get very drunk, but not too drunk. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good one. Adios. Have a good night. Oh God, it's already so late as well. All right, take it easy. Bye bye.